Hi Aries, this is going to be a general love reading for November 2020 for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus signs. And as always, it is general, so it might not resonate for all of you. And that is okay. You can check out one of your other signs, you can check out your person's sign, one of their other signs, or just watch another video. Also, the roles can be reversed, so do keep that in mind. Alright, so let's see. What's going on with Aries in November? Okay, so we got three here. We have free will, we have devotion, and we have ascending. Okay, so I'm getting that this is most likely going to be your person. Could be you. Somebody is really ascending here. I feel like there may have been a lot of lessons, and through these lessons, they may have been difficult. There is an ascension process that this person is undergoing. There is devotion here, and it feels like maybe the issue had been with exercising someone's own free will. So we will see what this is about. Also, we do have two cats in the room with us today, so you get the advantage of having both Sylvia's and Leo's energy today in your reading. Okay. Yeah, Leo is the new kitty, the one that got saved from the poison. Named him Leo because, well, first of all, he's a Leo. He was born in August. And secondly, I love that Leo represents the sun, so, which is positive and healing energy. Okay, so Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay, so for you, we have the Eight of Swords, Temperance, and the Two of Wands. For them, we have the High Priestess, the Two of Pentacles, and the Tower. And coming up in the near future, we have the Four of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Four of Pentacles. Okay, so it looks like there's a lot going on, actually. There's a lot going on. Your person is definitely either going through a Tower moment at the moment, or they're about to. This is because there's, here's the thing with, I don't know why I'm starting off with your person's energy. That's just how I feel like doing it. Your person knows what they want intuitively, all right? There's something that they understand. They have a higher understanding. I feel like they know what it is that they want to do, and that that's also what they should do because it's what they want to do. What their soul wants them to do, right? However, there's something though that they're trying to balance out. There's something that feels overwhelming for them. And so it's kind of like they're not really following their intuition. So it's kind of like, so I do feel like that free will is for your person. It's kind of like they're denying themselves of their own free will, if that makes any sense. So it could be because they're influenced by external factors that come into play, just other things, and so they end up resisting what they truly want. So they're a little bit back and forth between what they want and what it is that they're actually doing. And then that is going to create a Tower moment. Which means that's like a dark night of the soul, or it's things just really, really exploding. Because there's only, so long that somebody can stay in this Two of Pentacles energy. For you, there's something that that you were feeling trapped in, possibly in this situation, possibly in a different situation. I'm getting that it might have to do with this person or this relationship. You felt like either you wanted to move away from it, but you couldn't. You wanted to stop thinking about it, but you couldn't. Almost like you were trapped in your own mind with something when it came to this connection. But you're really trying to balance that out. I feel like it's taking possibly a little bit of time. You're still not really sure how to manage it, but I feel that for the most part you are healing and you are balancing yourself out. Yeah, we'll get more information when we clarify. So coming up in the near future, I do see some disappointment here. We are going to see what that is. It's either a disappointment or somebody that has been settling in a situation, somebody ignoring somebody else. We'll see. But at the same time, I do see there being a potential for things to actually happen in the 3D, kind of like a new beginning, because I feel like you're both kind of still holding on to each other. So we'll see. Let's clarify. Alright, so let's see that Eight of Swords for your energy. Huh, you have the Two of Pentacles too. Alright, so you have the Two of Pentacles, the Four of Wands, and Justice. So here's the thing with you. You know what's right as well. All right, and I feel that what you feel is right wasn't happening. So then it's like trying to make a decision for, okay, well, if what is right, how this is supposed to be, just isn't working out in that way, what is the right thing to do now? And so because it felt like the right thing was to be with this person, because you have the Four of Wands here. This is a very strong connection. You feel like home with this person. This person just feels like it's your person, right? You wanted this, this relationship, and it just feels right. So because that feels right, but it's, for some reason, it's just not manifesting in that way, then how can leaving it behind be right? Because having that relationship is right. Do you see what I'm saying? So I feel like that is what your Two of Pentacles is here. And I feel like it's similar to this Two of Wands. Like you're kind of like trying to figure that out. Or you were trying to figure that out. And that is what was keeping you kind of stuck in a sense. Like you want to do the right thing, but it just doesn't feel right, for example, to leave this behind. But then it doesn't feel right being there either because it's not working out in the way it should. So I'm getting something like that. Let's see Temperance. All right, the Nine of Pentacles, the Chariot, and the Fool. Okay, good. So yeah, this is what has been troubling you, but like I said before, you are balancing that out. With this Nine of Pentacles, I feel like you are beginning to come out of that energy of being stuck. You're able to detach yourself from that. I feel like there was fear also attached to this first combination here with the Two of Pentacles, like that back and forth in your mind about what is right and what isn't. There was some fear there that was intervening with your way of thinking. And I feel like you really are balancing that out. I mean, it might still feel like it's not completely resolved, like because I see the Two of Wands here as well, like right after. So you are still thinking about, you know, which way to go, how is this supposed to unfold, or what am I supposed to do exactly? It's kind of like you're just sitting there, almost like waiting to take some action. But you are healing this. You are working on it. I feel like at times you might get a little bit impatient, either with this person or with yourself. All right, with the Chariot and the Fool here. And Temperance also talks about patience. So I feel like the message here is, you know, it's okay. You know, you can be more patient with yourself when it comes to really resolving how you think about this. Like, you don't need to be in a rush as to how you're supposed to be thinking about this, or what is it that is right and what is it that is not right. Give yourself time to figure that out. I do see you beginning to think in different ways. So, yeah, that's the message there. Let's move on to your person. Let's clarify that High Priestess. The Knight of Swords, the Eight of Pentacles, the Four of Cups again, and Temperance. So, like I said, I mean, it's like they know what's right as well. I feel like they're feeling what you're feeling. Their energy is kind of like, it's similar to yours actually. I feel like there's like a parallel here, because they're healing too. I feel like on the one hand, like they sometimes get very anxious to do something. They know that they need to do something, to take some kind of an action here. And it's like they work on it. But then they get disappointed with themselves because I feel like they don't actually like complete it. It's kind of like they start doing whatever it is that they need to do. And I'm pretty sure you know what that is. I don't know what that is yet. It could be different for all of you. But there's something that they want to take action towards that has to do with you and this relationship. But it's like it's taking them a while because they're thinking about it a lot, almost as if they're beginning it, like they're working on it, and then it's kind of like they hit a wall, or they hit some kind of a setback, almost as if I'm getting that they might not believe in themselves. With that Four of Cups, almost like, you know, for some of them, maybe they don't know if you would still want this, if you're not together. If you are together, there's something that is keeping them in a state of discontentment. Could be another relationship, for example. It could be another commitment, or just any external factors, or even something within your relationship. But whatever it is, I feel like it disappoints them, and it might even have to do something with their own self. So it's like, yeah, they know, they try, and then they go back and forth. They juggle with this too, just like you're juggling with what is right based off of this. They're kind of doing the same thing, just in a different way. So let's see that Two of Pentacles. Alright, well, surprise, surprise. They have the Two of Wands as well. I'm telling you guys, there's a lot of mirroring here. Your energies are very similar, just in very different ways. A lot of twos. Twos are all about decision making, balancing, maybe a little bit of procrastination. The Lovers and the Knight of Pentacles are the other two. Okay, so for some of you, this isn't going to apply to all of you. Some of you with the Lovers being here and then two twos, your person might be involved in another relationship with another person and has to make a decision. And again, if that's the case, they know what is right, and what is right is you. But yeah, they're still there. They're still there. However, we do have the Knight of Pentacles, so I do feel like they're, oh gosh, they're working on it, right? Just like I said before, because we have the Eight of Pentacles. They're working on it, but just, it feels like it's taking forever with the Knight of Pentacles. They're working on it in a very slow way because they're trying to do it in the way that they think would be the right way. All right. Now, if your person is not involved in another relationship, then this is just whatever else it is that they are involved in, or whatever it is that is blocking them from you. They do have that, they do feel that bond with you, okay? They do want this. I feel like there's very strong love here. Okay, I'm just getting that all around, and they're aware of this. That's the thing. It's like they know this. Either way, there's a decision that needs to be made. That's very clear here. And because they're really stalling or procrastinating on making a decision for whatever it is, they are moving towards it, okay, just very slowly. But to you, it appears like they're stalling and they're just not. That's why you feel like you need to make a decision now. And for some of you, I feel like this, you may have been feeling this for a while now. It's not, I don't feel like it's anything new. So let's see the Tower. The Eight of Swords, which was your first card. Yeah, they're trapped in something. They're feeling bound. Or either that or they just have a lot of fear concerning this relationship. So for some of them, it could be that they have a fear of the relationship with you for whatever reason, even though they do feel that love for you, and they, like I said, that they are working towards it. They're just kind of like back and forth. Okay, so we have the Eight of Swords, the Magician, and the Knight of Wands. Okay, wow. So yeah, this procrastination or slow movement, this juggling back and forth, trying to make a decision, but just like moving at the snail's pace, I feel it is going to create a huge shifting point if it hasn't done so already. And whatever this is, I mean, it's something, again, either they're trapped in another relationship, another commitment, it could be anything. Their fear, they're manifesting movement here. Well, it actually feels more like it's the universe, the divine intervening and manifesting that movement. Like this Tower is going to come in, throw shit up in the air, and force this person to start moving. Like moving from that Knight of Pentacles to the Knight of Wands, which is a lot quicker. Like actually moving, like actually doing something. And I like that it's the Knight of Wands and not the Knight of Swords that we had here, because with the Knight of Swords that we have here, I feel like this is more like just really thinking about that action and then going back on it. Like just, it's... I feel like this is more of, yeah, I'm going to start doing it, but then it overwhelms them. because it's too fast, if that makes sense. So this Tower's coming in and gonna force them to take some action to start, to at least start like moving, like taking a, you know, a normal step rather than a baby step. So let's see the near future. Let's see the Four of Cups. Why is the Four of Cups here? The Five of Swords, the Hermit, and the Ace of Swords. I feel like this might actually be you. I feel like you're going to come into a space where you're just going to feel like, even though you still want this, you're not going to be able, it's like you're not going to really trust this person. Possibly because they've been in this waiting energy for so long. And well, there's a waiting for the both of you. Like they were waiting to take some action here, and you were waiting for them to take action, and then you were waiting for yourself to decide, you know, stay, like, what do I do? I feel like all of this is just making you kind of pull away coming up. And I don't necessarily see this as a bad thing. I feel like, yeah, you know, that's just a natural response. And so I feel like you might become a little bit more indifferent to this situation, at least temporarily, because you're not going to trust this person or the relationship. Let's see the Ace of Pentacles. And it doesn't mean that you're right in not trusting them. That's just, I feel, your reaction here. So for the Ace of Pentacles, we have the Five of Wands, the Moon, and the Seven of Wands. I feel like a lot is going on behind the scenes here, coming up in the near future. I feel like this is actually, this Five of Wands is going to be some kind of a, what's the word? Like a domino effect from the Tower. And I feel like that has to do with your person, right? Because the Tower was in your person's energy. I feel like whatever external influences there were, or whatever it was that was interfering or interacting with their free will, that's gonna kind of like come up to the surface, and your person's gonna like block that. Kind of like they don't care what other people say, or just, it's just going to create conflict with other people, but at the same time, they're gonna like put their foot down and kind of stand up for their own selves. But I feel like that is going to be hidden from you. And it's that is opening the door for something new to happen in this situation. Let's see the Four of Pentacles. Alright, cards just got crazy. So let me just see the two that came out. The Five of Pentacles, the Eight of Wands, and let me get one more. And the King of Cups. So here's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing that this person for sure, okay, because I feel like this whole future energy here, most of it is, well, actually this was you, and then here's your person. Your person is still holding on to you. There's going to be some kind of an action. There's movement with this Eight of Wands towards them becoming more emotionally stable, more emotionally mature, understanding more about what is going on within their hearts. And I feel like even around them, something is going to be lost. It could be that if you don't physically, if you're in separation and you're physically not, if you don't come together, there's going to be a lot of nostalgia, a lot of missing. This person's going to feel like they've lost you. And I feel like the reason why they're going to feel like they've lost you, even if you are in contact, it doesn't even really matter. Even if you are in contact, it's almost as if they're feeling like they lost you, or like that sense of loss, because I see you being a little bit indifferent to them because you don't trust them. I feel like that's actually just going to make them work harder and move towards that King of Cups energy, really going after what it is that they really want in their hearts, which is what I was talking about before with the High Priestess here, that they know. They know. And it's all about using their own free will to follow their hearts. That devotion is there. They're ascending. They're not releasing this. I feel like you're not releasing this yet either. I feel like you both want this. You're just not really trustful of them. And so that's why you're going to be a little bit, I feel like it's more like acting indifferent and trying to be indifferent. But you still want this deep down. It's kind of like they just have to prove to you that, hey, you're going to get all of my love here and all of my commitment. If you're not in communication, there might be some communication coming up about this with the Eight of Wands. So, yeah. Wow, I feel like that was a lot. Yeah, I'm having a hard time looking at the time. I can't tell if that says 21 minutes or 27 minutes, but it definitely feels like it was one of the longer readings. So let's see. Final message, if this was resonating for Aries. And please don't forget to subscribe, give me a thumbs up, leave me a comment if this resonated for you. Let me know what sign you're dealing with. I'm always curious to know. Okay, so we have the King of Wands, the Eight of Cups, and the King of Cups again. So yeah, somebody's really stepping up their game here, having courage, following their hearts, and that involves leaving something behind. And I feel like that is related to their decision that they need to make. I feel like this is your person here. So it's hard, right? But they're finding, I'm seeing that, yeah, this is moving towards them finding that courage to follow their hearts and take the more difficult path of leaving behind something in order to move towards where their heart is guiding them. Okay. So, for your oracle cards, we got two messages here. Miracles and blessings. Everything has its gifts. So yeah, believe in miracles. And be supportive. Make a genuine effort to show you care. This might not necessarily be a message for you towards this person. It's just general, okay? So take it as it makes sense for you, okay? Be supportive to someone or to something or to your own self. All right, Aries, thank you so much for watching. I will talk to you guys soon. Much love.